How to transform your worktops using Reno Plan. Difficulty level 1 hammer. You might like to change your worn and battered worktops, but replacing everything is a daunting task. However, there is a much easier solution with a refurbishment system called Reno Plan. How does it work? Simply add new worktop cladding using an interlocking kit on top of the original surfaces. You will need the new worktop cladding, special worktop edging strips, corner and end brackets, and perhaps joining brackets, and a T-connector depending on the dimensions of your worktops. You should also have some special glue, masking tape, clear silicone sealant, and a roll of expanding waterproof seal. You will need a tape measure, a pencil, a sealant cutter and smoothing tool, a cordless drill, a wood drill bit, a circular saw, and possibly a length of wooden railing, a jigsaw, 2 trestle tables, some clamps, a hacksaw, a meter block, and a sealant gun. The cladding system is available for most common sizes of worktop, namely 38 mm thick and 65 cm deep. To reclad your worktops, choose cladding that is 65 cm deep and 9 mm thick. Preparing the worktops. Start by removing all the items installed on your worktops. Remove the expanding waterproof seal between the wall and the worktop in case the bead is too thick. Cutting to fit. Place the new worktop cladding on top of the old worktop in order to mark the width and depth of the new surface. Stick a line of masking tape on top of the cladding. Turn it over, mark the cutting line, and saw to fit. Place the cladding on top of the worktop and fix it in place using 2 clamps. If you can get easily underneath the worktop, draw the outline position of where the sink fits. If not, take measurements to determine the outline of the sink. Place the cladding on top of the trestles and cut out the shape of the sink. Drill a hole using a wood drill bit and then cut out the shape with a jigsaw. In our example, you can see we have placed another worktop cladding temporarily using the T-connector. Now, cut this piece to fit. Installing the cladding. Check that the cutouts for your kitchen sink are exactly right. Remove the cladding and apply the special adhesive onto the worktop. Smear a line of glue, leaving gaps on the worktop, and add a bead of glue around the edges of the worktop and the cutouts for the kitchen sink. Lay the cladding on top of the worktop, remembering to insert the T-connector and press firmly in place. Then remove the T-connector. The worktop corners. Place the angle joint in the corner, open for the time being, and measure. Measure the T-connector and cut it to fit using a meter block. Squeeze a line of glue into the gap that you left for the T-connector and insert it to fit. Replacing the kitchen sink. Make sure the joint around your kitchen sink is waterproof before putting it back. Adjust the height of the sink U-bend to fit. Add a bead of silicone sealant to where the worktop joins the wall or cladding and use the smoothing tool to finish it perfectly. Preparing the edging strips. Without screwing, put the angle brackets into place so you can measure the length of the edging strip. Using a meter block, cut it to fit exactly. If the edging strip is too short, insert a joining bracket. Measure the remaining gap and cut another piece to fit. Stick the waterproof seal under the top of the edging strip. Remove the corner brackets and the end brackets. Fix the clips only on the end of the edging strip. We will use this clip as a drilling template just for a moment. Push the clip halfway onto the end of the edging strip. Place the edge of the clip 5 cm from the wall. Push on the edging strip to join it up to the edge and mark the drill points. Remove the edging strip and the clip and then use 2 screws to fit it to the edge. Once it is properly in place, insert the 2 extra screws. Fix the other clip in position in the same way. Cladding the edges. First, add cladding to the end of the worktop. Insert the edging strip onto the 2 clips and slide it towards the wall. Insert a closed corner bracket onto the front edging strip. At the other end, insert an open corner bracket. Fix the front edging strip in place. Fixing the edges into place. Underneath the worktop, use the screws supplied to attach all the connectors and the edging strips. You've performed a complete makeover of your worktops. Now just choose any new look you fancy.